Welcome, dear learners, to my YouTube channel on blockchain technology and digital currencies. Today we'll be looking at altcoins. See, for you to survive in the crypto world, we have over 10,000 active cryptocurrencies. But looking at it in general, I think coin ranking has ranked up to over 22,000 cryptocurrencies. And it's good you know where maybe most of these cryptocurrencies belong to, and that will give you that will cause you to make an informed decision on which particular cryptos to, maybe if you're an investor or a trader, which cryptocurrencies to invest in, and what value are you projecting at the end of the day that it will bring to your initial investment. And so therefore it's good you get to know the categories of altcoins we have and how you can be able to make intelligent investments in these tokens if you are really an investor, or maybe you can also be a consultant to be able to guide newbies who want to delve into the crypto world. In as much as we have genuine projects, we also have fraudulent projects as well. Yes, that is the world we are in. Wherever there is a genuine thing, definitely we will have counterfeits also trying to find their way in. But once you understand some of these things I am going to expose you to, then it becomes easier and you become careful and safe in the crypto space. All right, so I know some of us on this call have heard of the term altcoins, but as to how many have taken the pain to research on what altcoin means is another thing. So today I am going to make it known to everyone. So the term altcoin is a combination of the words alternative and coin. So alternative plus coin gives us the term altcoin, so which refers to all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin. So that is the definition of an altcoin. So once you remove Bitcoin from all the other 22,000 cryptocurrencies we have, then they are now altcoins. So it's all cryptocurrencies minus Bitcoin. So that is altcoins. So Bitcoin is the main cryptocurrency or the earliest cryptocurrency, but any other cryptocurrency that followed becomes an altcoin or an alternative coin. So I hope now the term is very clear and simplified. So some examples of altcoins include, so Cardano is an altcoin, that is, Cardano is an alternative coin. Ethereum is an altcoin. Binance is an altcoin. Polkadot is an altcoin. Internet Computer is an altcoin. Solana is an altcoin. Dogecoin. There are many. So for the sake of this lesson, I just presented 5 of them. So we have a lot of altcoins. So now when you hear altcoins, so these are all what? Bitcoin alternatives. So anything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. So now let's look at types of altcoins. So altcoins come in a multitude of flavors and categories per their functions. All right. So it is worth noting that an altcoin could fit into more than one category. So that is what we should take note of. So you can have an altcoin that appears in more than one category, which we'll be looking at very soon. So we are just going to go through a quick rundown on some of the most significant types of altcoins we have. All right. So first on my slide is stablecoins. Stablecoins. So one may ask, what is a stable coin? So stable coins are digital currencies that are linked to a stable reserve asset, such as the US dollar or gold. So usually this is what stable coins are. So a stable coin is also a digital currency. It's a cryptocurrency which is pegged to a traditional asset or a reserve asset, such as the US dollar or gold. Because with the US dollar, $1 remains $1 no matter what happens. There's no day you come and see $1 reducing to 10 cents or 50 cents. That is half a dollar is 50 cents. No, it's not possible. Or you can't see a physical gold, a bar of gold. Maybe you come back and it has shrinked to half. That cannot happen. So usually the stable coins are pegged to a reserve asset. So in comparison to an unpegged cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, stable coins are designed to lessen volatility. Yeah, so unlike Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, internet computer that are highly volatile, stable coins on the other hand are not. So they lessen volatility. In the local setting, you hear people buying dollars to keep, such that they sell it at a later time and still have the same amount of dollars. So we also have the digital coins or digital cryptocurrencies that also work like the dollar, which is the stable coin, which are less volatile. And some of these, we'll be looking at them in the next slide. So no matter how volatile the market is, it doesn't affect stable coins. So $1 will continue to be $1 no matter how Bitcoin falls from $100,000 to $20,000. $1 as a stable coin will still remain a stable coin because it is less volatile, or it is non-volatile. So because their prices are fixed to a reserve asset like the US dollar or gold, stable coins serve as a link between cryptocurrency and the daily fiat currency. So stable coins, one key importance of a stable coin is that they serve as a link between the cryptocurrency world and our traditional fiat currency. And those of you who have bought some cryptos before, or maybe usually you want, maybe for example, maybe what is known among a lot of us here is Cardano tokens. Maybe you did some PA assessments and you were paid in ADA. You can't just spend the ADA in the physical market like that, in the physical Ghanaian market, because it's still not known. So what you do is that you push it to maybe another person, a vendor or a merchant who deals in cryptos, who exchange them. So once you send your ADA to the person, what the person will do is to convert that ADA tokens into a stable coin, such as maybe USDT. Then once it gets to the stable coin, then the person can now convert it from the stable coin directly to the Ghanaian cedi if you are in Ghana. So you can now convert it directly from the stable coin to the Ghanaian currency, and you can spend it as such. And also, if you are buying, maybe you want to buy Bitcoin or you want to buy Cardano and you have 1,000 Ghana cedis, it's the same way you can buy a stable coin, then now use the stable coin to buy your Cardano tokens or your Bitcoin or your Ethereum. So you can see that the stable coins serve as a link between the cryptocurrency world and the fiat or traditional currency world. Okay, so we have some examples of stable coins. This is not an exhaustive list of the stable coins we have. We have a lot of them. but these are just a few for the sake of this presentation I picked. So we have Theta, or some will say Terra, or some will also call it USDT. Just decide to call it by name. So I think this is one of the most popular stable coins that a lot of folks use. And I think some few months ago there were also rumors about it depegging. Yes, and there was actually a problem with it. After the Terra Luna stablecoin depegging, I think there were panic withdrawals or so, and also I don't really know what happened. So it's like it lost its peg status for some minutes, but went back to normalcy again. So, and I think until now it's still okay. But usually what I also advise is that make sure you diversify your funds. Maybe you can decide if you have maybe $1,000 on one particular stable coin. The best you can do is maybe you can keep $300 on one stable coin, another $300 on another stable coin, then another $300. Yeah, you just maybe separate them like that, and that makes it fine. So that when there's a crash in one, at least it doesn't affect you so much, even though we don't pray for a crash, but anything is possible with technology at a point. Yes, so so aside USDT, we have True USD, that is TUSD. I know some of you on this call have used it. So we also have DAI, that is DAI. It's also a stable coin. Then we also have USD coin, or some will say USDC. It's also a stable, and I think it's also one of the highly recommended stable coins. We also have Hubai USD. So Hubai is an exchange, and they also have their stable coin known as HUSD. So we have Pax Gold. It's also another one. So we have BUSD, and BUSD is the Binance one, the Binance stable coin. BUSD. So it's also a stable coin, and we have a lot of them. So I am just opening your eyes to some of the few or widely used ones we know, and you can also research more. And we also have another one on the Cardano ecosystem that is known as the Jet stable coin. Is an algorithmic stable coin. I think it has already been launched. I think some few days ago. A stable coin that is going to do well and outperform a lot of other stable coins that we have. You can look, you can research around it. So the name is Jet. Is the Jet stable coin, Jet. I know some of you on this call have heard about it, Jet. So it's, let me spell it for you, Jet. So it's the Jet stable coin on Cardano, which is developed by Coty, the Coty blockchain. I know some of you have heard about Coty blockchain. So they partnered with Cardano to come out with the Jet stable coin. All right. So now we are done looking at stable coins. So another type of altcoins we have is the mining-based altcoins. Mining-based altcoins. Mining-based altcoins. Mining-based altcoins. Okay, so mining-based altcoins are created through the process of mining. So they are created through the process of mining. One may ask, what is mining? one may ask, what is mining? I think it would have just been similar to the mining, the traditional mining we know, but let's look at the more technical definition for mining in the crypto space. So mining in crypto is simply a way of creating new coins using a protocol called proof of work. So proof of work is one of the consensus mechanisms in the development of a blockchain. So these are some protocols that blockchains respond to. So Bitcoin, for example, was created using the proof of work concept. The same applies to Litecoin. Ethereum was also formerly proof of work until they changed to another one known as the proof of stake. So usually mining is associated with what? Proof of work blockchains. So, and how does this mining work? So this is where computers solve mathematical puzzles or problems to build blocks and are rewarded with new coins. So that is how mining is. So usually when we say mining, so this is where computers solve mathematical problems or complex mathematical puzzles on a particular blockchain. Let's say if it's on the Bitcoin blockchain, so you can have thousands of computers which are connected to the Bitcoin blockchain, solve mathematical problems. And the solving of the mathematical problems, which one may ask, why will computers be solving mathematical problems? That is how those blockchains are designed. For it to work, then computers or nodes connected to the network must solve these problems so that computers that are able to solve the problems on time are rewarded with new tokens. So basically that is what the mining is. I know some of you have you do mining, basic mining on your phones, crypto mining. I know some of you have mined Bitcoin and even the common one, Pi network. I know a lot of you are on Pi network and you do mining there. And the mining, how does it work? I think almost every day, once you wake up, you open the application, then you tap on that power button. Then once you tap on it, then I think there will be some processing. Then from there you will see that the Pi tokens you have, some new tokens will be added to you again. So it means your computer or your smartphone also participated in solving these mathematical puzzles. And what do? You are rewarded with what? New tokens. So as maybe some of you have up to 1,000 Pi tokens. From day 0 or day 1, you saw that your account was empty, but after a series of mining, you saw that tokens were being added almost every day. So basically that is how mining is done. So we have a lot of mining based altcoins, but some few examples we have here. We have Litecoin. So Litecoin tokens are created through what? Mining. So we also have Monero. We have Zcash, and a whole lot. We have a whole lot of them. So from this lesson you can also research more. Maybe you can unpick the topic, maybe a list of mining based altcoins, and with that you'll be able to get a lot of information about other cryptocurrencies that are mining based. And with that you see that you are beginning to grow your knowledge area under the types of altcoins we have, and you can also decide on why I should invest in this mining based altcoin and why I should invest in this other one in that order. So these are some pictorial examples of them. So I think Doge has also been captured as one of the mine. Yeah, Doge is also obtained through. You can mine Doge. We have Monero, we have Litecoin, among others. So these are some examples. For the sake of this lesson, these are the few I have captured. So let's also look at meme coins. Meme coins. Alright, so meme coins. Meme coins are usually created based on a joke. So let's take note of that. Meme coins are usually created based on a joke. A joke in the sense that they don't have utility backing them. So like there's no real world use cases, but like it will just be created for fun, and people will just invest, make profits, and dump the coin. And I know a lot of you here, usually because the calls I get and the inquiries I get from people are on meme coins. They'll ask you, have you heard about WikiCat? Have you heard about Shakaima Inu? Have you heard about this other? And I'll tell you, no, some of them I've not heard about them, but usually some of them are pump and dump coins, or they are meme coins. So what investors do is that they just pump the price to go high, they take profits. Then now those of you coming in to buy it at the top, you will now be placed on the altar of sacrifice. Then you'll be sacrificed on top, and then the thing crashes. So they usually gain popularity in a short period of time, which is very true. So they don't stay so long. Just for a short period of time they become very popular. Then after that, or after a bull cycle, you hardly hear of them again. And oftentimes they are hyped online by renowned crypto influencers and ordinary investors aiming to profit from them in the short term. Yes, so like I explained already. So usually renowned crypto influencers will just pump the token and make their profits in the short term, then dump it. They take all their profits out, then you see that the price of that particular meme coin will fall drastically. So examples of such cryptos include Dogecoin. I think Dogecoin is one of the popular meme coins. And why is it popular? Because we have the world, I don't know whether he still holds the title, Elon Musk, the world richest man, who loved this cryptocurrency so much, this meme coin. He has been tweeting about it. I think last year I knew about Dogecoin when it was still in almost 3 zeros. That was somewhere 2016 thereabout. It was in 3 0, but this man hyped this coin until it pumped almost up to $1, because it pumped up to 0.71. So maybe some of you who were investors and invested like 100 cedis in Dogecoin in 2016, in 2020, 2021, you could make almost up to over $10,000 on the 100 cedis you invested in it. So another one too is Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is also another meme coin, and so these are some of them here. So we have Dogecoin, we have Doge, we have Shiba Inu, we have Dogelon Mars, we have Mona Coin, we have Samoyed Coin. There are many, there are a lot, and they are highly volatile, high volatility. And usually, how do you know this is a meme coin? Usually most of them, though not all, but most of them are in has plenty zeros before a value. So you can see that with $1 you can buy up to 10,000 of those tokens. So at times you can see one 0.00001 0004 in that order. So a lot of those cryptocurrencies are meme coins, and like I said, they don't have utility. But there's something you should take note of. With time, some of these meme coins evolve to become utility tokens. So some meme coins with time evolve to become projects with what? Utility. So an example is what? Shiba Inu. So those of you who follow Shiba Inu, it started as a meme coin too, but currently they are building a layer 2 solution with other exciting developments on the blockchain. So though it started as a meme coin without utility, but as we speak now, they are currently building, they have a metaverse on Shiba Inu. Gaming is ongoing. A whole lot of things is ongoing on Shiba, so it's no longer a meme coin because it has use cases backing it. So maybe to the investors, even though this is not a financial advice, but you can look at it, you can read around it, and I think it still has like 3 zeros too. So maybe if you can decide to throw some few dollars or Ghana cedis into it, it wouldn't be bad. Yes, but like I said, this is not a financial advice, but usually what informs investors or traders to invest in a particular cryptocurrency is the use cases behind that particular cryptocurrency. What are they doing? What are they building? What solutions are they bringing to solve real world problems? So usually these are the things you look out for, just as it happens in the stock market. It's the same criteria to you use in evaluating cryptocurrencies and making a decision either to invest in them or not. Then we are almost coming to an end. So we also have security tokens. So we have security tokens. So basically, a security token is a digital asset or an investment asset, just like traditional stocks or bonds we invest in. So those of you who are into stocks or who know much about stocks and bonds, that's the same way security tokens work like. So rather than the issue of a stock as in the traditional market, a company can decide to issue ownership of their real world company through a digital token. So unlike I know some of you here, you have bought stocks, you have bought shares, so, and that is typical of the traditional setting, the traditional monetary system. But with security tokens, so instead of a company, let's say instead of a company like Google coming out with maybe just their traditional stocks, they can decide to come out with a digital asset, a digital token or a cryptocurrency that when you buy, maybe you buy portion of the company, that is like shares, you buy a portion of the company, of the real world company, said that once the company begins, those shares begins to rise, you are also making what? Profits, and also earning what? Dividends alongside the investment. So basically these are what we call security tokens, and I know very soon you'll begin to hear more about these security tokens coming to play. We have a lot of them that are springing up. You may just see a real world assets, a real world company that is issuing a digital asset known as a security token, such that when the company begins to, its value begins to appreciate or it begins to make much profit, you see that that token too will begin to rise. And once it begins to rise, what do? You take your profits from it. So that is a security token. So you can research more on security tokens as well and find more information. But one of the most well-known security tokens is blockchain capital, or BCAP. So it's one of the security tokens that we have. And before the emergence of many cryptocurrencies, I think Ethereum is one of the popular blockchain platforms where most security tokens were built from. So I think we have a lot of them on the Ethereum blockchain. I know Cardano too now has a lot being developed. And you know, Cardano is not too old in the blockchain space, but what Cardano is doing as we speak now is mind-blowing, and within the shortest possible time you begin to hear more about these security tokens that are migrating there, or new ones being built on the Cardano blockchain as well. Then finally, we have what we call utility tokens. We have utility tokens. And what is a utility token? Utility tokens are also referred to as consumer or incentive tokens. So maybe in your crypto journey, there are places you may not see utility tokens, but you can see what? Consumer tokens or incentive tokens, but it still means what? Utility tokens. And what does this one, what do they do? So this token is created for a specific use case within an ecosystem. So a specific use case. So maybe, and some examples of use cases we have on maybe a blockchain is identity. Identity can be one use case. Gaming is another use case. Education is a use case. Then what again? Healthcare, patient records, among others. So these are all what? Use cases. So a utility token, so a token can be created for maybe identity, specifically identity, or maybe there can be a utility token in education, maybe known as what? Learn to earn. And very soon we'll have a lot of these utility tokens that will be coming, where you, the learner, upon finishing a course, maybe uploaded by your tutor or the institution, once you learn to a certain limit, then you'll be rewarded for learning. So, and you'll be rewarded with what? These utility tokens, which will also have what? Value in real world, where you can convert it for your fiat currency. So usually these are utility tokens that do that. And so this token is created for a specific use case within an ecosystem, such as the purchasing of a product or service, or even what? Raising of capital. So utility tokens can serve various purposes. So a utility token can be created for what? Solely for purchasing of a product or a service, or maybe an organization wants to raise funds. You can create what? A utility token. I think there was one utility token like that was created. Was it in 2021 on Cardano? This tree planting, I've forgotten the name. Is it very tree or so? Like you donate some amount of ADA for the planting of trees, and you were given some tokens, these very tree tokens, depending on the amount of ADA you pledged to support. And these are all what? Utility tokens. Yes, so examples include, so we have some utility tokens too. I want you to look at Meta Masters Guild, MEMAG. So that is a utility token. Then we have Dash2 Trade, that is Dash2 Trade. Then we have the Robot Era, that is Taro. So these are all utility tokens you can research on. And if you are an investor and you want to invest in them, then after reading them, you can take that risk of investing maybe some portions of maybe your monies into it, with the hope or anticipation that in the future or in the long run you will profit from it. All right, so that is the end of the lesson today. and I will end it here, and if you have any question you can ask before we bring the lesson to a close. So I think I'll show you a site. Those of you who were not on this platform, I will show you a website where you can also read more about, so that anytime you have a challenge with a particular crypto and you want to read more on it, then you can always navigate there and read about it. So once you go to what we call coinmarketcap.com. So here you'll be able to read more on the cryptocurrencies we have. So you can see them. So from Bitcoin, so we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, in that order. So you see the stable coin we're talking about. Can you see Theta USDT? And we said it is pegged to a stable coin. It is pegged to a stable coin. And you can see the price is what? $1. So since it's pegged to the US dollar, there's no day you come and see USDT being $2. Then it means there's a problem. Or you come and see it being 80 cents or 50 cents. It means there's a problem. And so therefore you must take note of that. And look at its market cap, USDT. So look at the amount of its market cap currently is what you call $68 billion market cap. Imagine. And its trading volume is $34 billion. So you see that. So that is a stable coin. So we also have the USD coin or the USDC. So you see it's also at $1. So these are all stable coins. So we also have the Binance stable coin. That's the Binance USD. So you can see it's also $1. So once you research through the stable coins, they are always what? $1, $1, $1, $1. You can't see it being $2, $3. When you see any other cryptocurrency, $2, $3, they are not stable coins. But other cryptocurrencies too can also be at $1 at a certain point, but that doesn't make them stable coins. So let's take note of that, because a cryptocurrency might be rising and rise up to $1 point, and maybe that was the time you opened to see it, but that doesn't mean that particular cryptocurrency is a stable coin. Or maybe a crypto is falling and that was when you opened your coin market site and realized that it's $1 and say, oh, Dogecoin, which is $1 today, is now a stable coin. Please, no, it is not. So usually you will see them USD attached to them. Good. So you see USD attached to them. So you see its name, Binance US Dollar. So that's the BUSD. Then we have the USDC. So usually these are the stable coins. So if you want to read more on them too, on CoinMarketCap, you can scroll, navigate to categories. Once you go to categories and click on categories, you will be able to read a lot. So you can read on the Terra ecosystem, loyalty, Binance Launchpad, content creation, the Cardano ecosystem. So if you want to read more on Cardano ecosystem too, so once you just come and click here, you will know what is going on the Cardano ecosystem. And those of you into AI and big data, maybe you want to research around these areas and you need more information on blockchains that run on the AI, you can come and read under them. Communications and social media, privacy, staking, events, Web3. We have Web3 here. Then I think there's even a portion for all meme coins. So those of you who love meme coins so much, once you click there, you can be able to see a lot of the meme coins. So we also have real estate. Those of you who want to know more about real estate on blockchain, you can also go there. and see some of the altcoins that operate there. Then we have DeFi, decentralized finance. You can also read there about them. So we have memes, good, on 96. So it's listed as 96. So memes. So once you click on memes, so now you'll be able to see quite a number of meme coins we have. So you see the number one here, so a Dogecoin. So and this is the current price. Dogecoin is currently 9 cents. 9 cents. So we also have Shiba Inu. This is Shiba Inu, which has 4 zeros to it. And so those of you who want to buy, you can. So we also have the Bone or Shiba Swap. Then we have the Dogelon Mass. We have the Baby Dogecoin, Floki, Mona Coin, Doge Chain, Shiba, Pitbull, among others. There are many. There are a lot. So you can always come to CoinMarketCap under the categories section, scroll to any of the utilities you want or the components you want to read on, and then once you click on them, you'll be able to read more about them.